guys.
Hey, Bonnie.
How are you? How's it going today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm talking to you from Toronto, Canada, and we get Starz here on Crave TV, so we're very much looking forward to this show. First off, congratulations to all three of you. This is like, from first episode, it is just nonstop. Dohn, let's just start with you because I wanted to know what it was when you first read the script and you were like, I got to be in.
Just the dynamics of the character, him being the black trooper on the force and having to deal with the social politic of that, and then being able to articulate that and play with how he interacts with both the criminal element and his partners, his other fellow law enforcement. Got 3 scenes for the initial audition, so it was a nice arc of where he goes and what he thinks and how he's handling it. And I thought he was a great character to have, realistic and dynamic, able to kind of express what a person in his position was thinking and feeling and how that all will evolve.
Yeah, and Shane and Atkins. Shane, why don't you start and then Atkins after? You got it. You guys have a very interesting dynamic on this show. So Shane, tell me a little bit about that and how you guys kind of made that work.
Yeah, Osito, Junior's mentor. That's not the mentor in life, I'll tell you that much. But
that is for sure.
But Osito's doing his best to kind of toughen Junior up and, make sure he can survive all of this. That's kind of the thing. I think they actually build quite an affinity for each other across the season.
Yeah.
I think that naturally happened. I mean, Atkins and I got along really well. I was actually there for that. We were there for each other's, chemistry reads and test reads and stuff. So, we got along right away. And I think that natural kind of friendship and affinity gets built, I think, throughout the season, which is really nice. And you almost kind of root for them together, even though they're not doing the best stuff, which is, that just represents the kind of duality of this whole show. And no one's got, entirely everyone's motives are, mixed and skewed. And it's, you can't quite, get a good grasp on everybody because when you think they're going left, they're going right and vice versa.
Yeah, Atkins, right, for you because the kind of the gangster with a bit of a soft spot. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And initially when I was looking at the sides and I saw the character, I was like, wow, okay, but in the page that was there, the heart was there already written into it. So I had that to work with. And but yeah, our relationship, it was tough. It's a lot of tough love.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like Osito's like, you're in it now, right? Like you've got skin in the game. So if you're going to be in the game, I got to show you how to do this so that you can protect yourself and, live this life,
Yeah. What I find it really interesting about this show is because it's a cable network. It's not on a regular network. So I would suspect that you guys would have a little bit more freedom. And James was telling me that they told him that he had to tone down his F-bombs. Did any of you guys have that problem?
There were some choices that when you're making a show, it's a collaborative effort, right? So everybody's got ideas and directions and stuff like that, and it takes a lot of people to make it all work.
Yeah.
So yeah, there were certain things that I was like, well, maybe this and not that, but you have a conversation about it, and we figure out how we're going to move forward.
Yeah, I could imagine. Any of the other you two? Come on, really? I mean, a cop? Come on, the cop has.
Well, I tend to lose my temper on the show, but it's already pretty aimed. So I get the right amount of F-bombs and other words to say, and I'm given license to use them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what? Congratulations to you guys on the show. We look forward to watching it here in Canada, and what a pleasure to have an opportunity to chat with all three of you today. Stay healthy and keep well, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, that's a cut.